Andy, how are you, sir?
Good. How are you, Sam?
Good, very well. Great to see you. And I just saw your weight chart today, and you are officially down 51.6 pounds after just 7 months of coaching. Dude, you've absolutely crushed it. It's crazy to think about the progress that you've made for yourself here over the past 7 months. So congratulations. I bet you feel really proud of that, and you should. And if you could think back, Andy, to where you were before Alpha Body System, right? 7 months ago, where, we had that first call, where at that time, where were you at? Like, what was your relationship with health and fitness? What was life like for you before Alpha Body System?
Yeah, not good. I would say it was a pretty sedentary lifestyle. It was all work and school. Um, I s- was in school for like during the pandemic, so it was literally I would get off work and then go sit at a desk again right after, just do school work and get that done. So yeah, it was a pretty sedentary lifestyle. With just work and school.
Yeah, yeah, I totally get that. And I know for a lot of guys that we work with, the pandemic, COVID, like that was really kind of the inflection point that kind of caused their health to move in the wrong direction, right? And it sounds like that was the case for you too.
Yeah, yeah. I had tried a few, different workout plans, and it's just not. It's either too much or not enough. So it's hard to find the balance. But I think yeah, with ABS, I think we found a good balance with it now.
Yes, sir. We cracked the code, didn't we?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, look, you just wrapped up month 7 in Alpha Body System, right? So you've been in the program, you've been working with Greg and I, you've created incredible results for yourself. But for anyone watching, like what actual results have you created for yourself so far?
I mean, when we first started, I think the main one was weight loss. But now, like, as you said, 7 months into the program, I think, shifted to gaining more strength, gaining more muscle. Um, but yeah, I think the first main one was weight loss, which we've tackled pretty well, I would
Yeah,
say.
definitely. I would agree with you. So you're down 51.6 pounds in 7 months. That's absolutely wild. And I'm curious, like I imagine people around you are noticing. So like what kinds of comments have you heard from people regarding the changes that they've noticed in you?
But yeah, I mean, it's been colleagues and family and friends that they've been wondering what I'm doing. I don't want to I don't want to tell them my secret, which is you guys. But yeah, no, I tell them that I've been working out and eating just a lot cleaner than what I've been used to. But yeah, they've definitely taken notice, which sometimes I even have a hard time believing and recognizing the weight loss.
Yeah, well, that's what you said when I messaged you the other day. I was like, Andy, down 51.6 pounds. You're like, man, it's hard for me to even believe. So it's super impressive, the results that you've created for yourself so far. So again, I said this earlier, but you should feel very proud about what you've completed and the success that you've achieved. And I think what's interesting to point out here, Andy, is you tried, as you said, a couple of different things before. You had tried diets, you had tried some workout plans that were either
Mhm.
too much or too little. They weren't built for you specifically. So, what have been the things that you've gotten in Alpha Body System that have really gotten you to that next level?
I think mainly it's been the guidance from you and Greg. Having that support, being able to text you guys or jump on a call and be like, hey, what am I doing wrong? Help me, you know, uh, either change what I'm eating or let's change up the program a little bit because, yeah, but yeah, I think it's mainly been your guidance and Greg's guidance as well.
Well, I think that's important to highlight, right? Because a lot of guys before coming into Alpha Body System were in that same point where like they were trying to follow cookie cutter programs or
Mhm.
some random diet or exercise plan they got off the internet, but having that tailored individualized program and the support and guidance along the way to make the tweaks and changes that are going to be most appropriate to you specifically. It sounds like that's really been the missing link that you didn't have before that you now have within ABS.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Great. Well, I'm curious for you, Andy. Obviously, you are down 51.6 pounds. A lot of people around you are noticing. Like, how has that increase in energy, that increase in, the progress that you've made so far, like, how has that impacted other areas of your life, whether it's been, work, relationships, or anything like that?
I think it's been great. I mean, overall, it's just been gaining more confidence, having a better relationship with food overall. Um, yeah, just being overall happier with how I'm looking, how I'm fitting into clothes. Um, yeah, I think definitely more energy, better sleep for sure. Um, yeah, just a few things that I could think off the top of my head that have had the most impact
Yeah.
lately.
Amazing. Well, one of the first things I mentioned to you recently was just like your jawline. Like you were so much leaner in the face and your jaw showing. So again, the results that you've created for yourself here have been amazing, and you've absolutely crushed it, man. So
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Of course. So Andy, final question here. If you could think back to where you were 7 months ago, right? Before taking the plunge and committing to yourself with Alpha Body System. And maybe there's someone else out there watching this and they were in that same position. Maybe they, came across our page, or maybe they've even had a call with us and they're wondering, is Alpha Body System really going to work for me? Is Alpha Body System going to get me the results I'm looking for? What words of advice or words of wisdom would you share with someone in that position?
I think I would just uh, start today, start now. I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect time to start working with you guys. Um, I think with having the initial first 12-week block, I think was a good way to start off. It felt that we could accomplish it and get through those first 12 weeks. And then after that, I think you're going to be really happy with what the results that you're getting, and you're just going to want to continue. So yeah, I think start when as soon as you can.
Yeah, take that action and start making progress on your goals here. Well,
Yeah.
you mentioned something there, Andy, that I think is so important to highlight. And a lot of people, when it comes to their fitness, they wait for that perfect time. They're like, oh, it's the holidays, or oh, it's summer, or oh, I've got a trip coming up, whatever it is. But
Right.
as being ready is not a circumstance, it's a decision, right? And when you commit
Yep.
to yourself in the way that you did, and you make the decision of, regardless of what's going on in life, I'm going to make this commitment and I'm going to start making progress. That's when you prove to yourself that you can actually stay consistent and
Hmm.
make progress regardless of what time of the year it is, right? Like you're down 51.6 pounds, and a lot of that progress has come in the past 2 months where it's been the holiday season, right? So
Yeah.
now that you know how to actually make progress during that time of the year, you've proven to yourself that you can stay consistent year round. And that's really the secret sauce to sustainability.
Agreed. 100%.
Amazing. Well, look, Andy, you've absolutely crushed it. Again, congratulations to you. And you and I both know that you're still in the program. You're still getting 1% better every day, and the results are only going to continue to keep getting better and better for you. So, Greg and I are very excited to watch you continue making the progress that you're looking for. And again, thank you for taking the time here to have this conversation. And we're looking forward to watching you continuing to crush it.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm excited as well to continue on.
Awesome. Amazing, Andy. Well, we'll talk soon, okay?
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, take care.